United Airlines Flight 629, registration N37559, was a Douglas DC-6B aircraft also known as Mainliner Denver, which was blown up with a dynamite bomb placed in the checked luggage on November 1, 1955. The explosion occurred over Longmont, Colorado, United States at about 7:03 p.m. local time, while the airplane was en route from Denver, Colorado to Portland, Oregon and Seattle, Washington. All 39 passengers and 5 crew members on board were killed in the explosion and crash. United Airlines Flight 629 had originated at New York City's LaGuardia Airport on November 1, 1955 and made a scheduled stop in Chicago before continuing to Denver's Stapleton Airfield and landed at 6:11 p.m., 11 minutes late. At Denver the aircraft was refueled with 3,400 U.S. gallons 13,000 L of fuel, and had a crew replacement. Captain Lee Hall, a World War II veteran, assumed command of the flight for the segments to Portland and Seattle. The flight took off at 6:52 p.m. and at 6:56 p.m. made its last transmission, stating it was passing the Denver Omni. 7 minutes later, Stapleton air traffic controllers saw 2 bright lights suddenly appear in the sky north-northwest of the airport. Both lights were observed for 30 to 45 seconds, and both fell to the ground at roughly the same speed. The controllers then saw a very bright flash originating at or near the ground, intense enough to illuminate the base of the clouds 10,000 feet 3,000 meters above the source of the flash. Upon observing the mysterious lights, the controllers quickly determined there were no aircraft in distress and contacted all aircraft flying in the area. All flights were quickly accounted for except for Flight 629. Numerous telephone calls soon began coming in from farmers and other residents near Longmont who reported loud explosions and fiery debris falling from the night sky, the remains of Flight 629. Ground searchers who reached the crash site determined that all 44 people aboard the DC-6B had died instantly. The debris from the accident was scattered across 6 square miles, 16 square kilometers, of Weld County. Extensive and air breakup of the entire aircraft had occurred, and major portions of the wings, engines, and center sections were found in 2 craters 150 feet 46 meters apart. The large load of fuel ignited on impact, according to fire patterns. The fires were so intense that despite efforts to extinguish them they continued to burn for 3 days.